EA is continuing with the scouting promo by adding on the NFL Combine to it. So pretty much you're going to still be using scouts to do a lot of the things. Like, this is going to be your welcome pack right here. So if you guys are just logging in and trying to figure out what's going on, it's pretty much the same situation that we've had with every other promo. The scouts is going to still be our current currency. That's going to be a starter card, which we're going to probably quick sell because we have no need for him. This dude sucks, but he is 120 scouts. I just like to make sure that he doesn't go to anything else before we get rid of him. Either way, you can always go back and look at your newest cards and quick sell it later. But it's giving you the information so that way you'll be able to fully understand what's going on within the actual promo. So it's telling you right there, the NFL Combine is now available. Scouting the Combine solo challenges, daily drill solo challenges, Combine objectives. Build up your team with new players, combine stars, combine the standouts. So what does all that mean? We're going to get into that right now. All right, so for now, we're going to leave this right here. We're going to go ahead and continue, get right out of that, and we're going to head over to the objectives and MUT level, where you can always find all the information that you're looking for. So right here, congratulations, you're going to be able to get another team captain upgrade token, which means Jerry Rice might be a real gold 99 now. He's going to probably still suck, but he'll still be a gold 99, so we'll see how that works out. So this is what you have to do. You have to complete 3 objectives on this list. So we could play solos. The first, scouting the Combine solo, scouting the Combine sequence, complete the Combine solo sequence, 4 Combine players in the lineup. Okay, and that's any players. So you can just pretty much put any 4 players in there, and you'll do that. The daily drill solo sequence, complete a daily drill solo sequence. Okay, and a random Nat Combine star set. So you do any 3 of these, and you're going to get yourself a team captain upgrade token. Now, the sequence, we're going to take a look at in a second. Let me just see what else is going on. All right, so for the MUT Master, we have 12 more days until we get the 99 Ryan Shazier. All right, so look. Pretty much it looks like a lot of that has to do with the solos. So just keep in mind, this is the first time that I'm looking at it as well. Also, there's a new MUT Squads limited event where you can get, what is it, an MVP or something like that? A Nat MVP? Something like that? Let's go see what happens. Let me just look at the rules over there. All right, so yeah, you get a Nat Team MVP fantasy pack for 10-0. And I believe that it's versus the computer, right? Let me see. Yeah, I think, yeah, cooperative versus CPU. All right, so in the challenges, whatever like that. So the house rules, you guys can go ahead and start that and get that done. Just find a partner, go out there, cheat against the computer, just do whatever you want to do, and go ahead and get that Nat MVP. Worst case scenario, I don't know if they're going to give you the value of the actual, the training points or whatever, or the actual scouting points that you would get from, from a real Nat. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a solo Nat. So the way that they do it, it's not like it's a Nat from one of these sets. Usually with the way that you do it with the sets, if you were to do it with like the Combine or the MVP sets and you got a Nat, that would quick sell for half of what the MVP value was. But when they give it to you free from things like that, they don't usually do it. But we're going to get back to the sets in a second. Let's first check out the solos and see what's going on. While you guys are tuning in here, make sure you guys feel free to go ahead and subscribe to GmiasWorld Gaming, one word, and GmiasWorld Podcast, one word, right here on YouTube. GmiasWorld Gaming will give you those full gameplays that you guys are seeking so heavily. I will give you gameplay on this channel as well from time to time, as well as stream live on YouTube from time to time. But if you want to make sure you're getting all of my gaming experiences, please go ahead and check out GmiasWorld Gaming right here on YouTube. So right here, with the NFL Combine, you can see what's going on. So scouting the Combine is 20 solos, all right? So with the 20 solos, this is what's actually going to transpire. When you complete this sequence, that's what they're talking about as far as one of the sequences to get done, as far as one of the objectives to be able to get one of the 3 that's needed for that team captain token. The daily drills, go through this, that's another one. So honestly, completing 24 of these right now, like, go ahead and do 24 solos. You're going to have the sequence. You're going to have that daily one. And then you can easily go. Usually what they do is this. They make some of the actual players very cheap, so you don't have to go expensive. So what I mean is this. With the 4 players in your lineup, I don't think that they only release 90 overalls. That would be kind of wild. That's like, I don't know if they're doing that. If they're doing stuff like that, that's crazy. Usually they have lower overalls of players. So if you need 4 of them, all right, so like this, right? Say you get a halfback, you get whatever. You just go through it and see what's going on, and you would need 4 of them. So what you could do is you could complete the solos with 4 of these players, get that all done, and just sell the players back. That's what I like to do. So look, pretty much this is what would happen, right? They said we needed 4. So I don't think usually what they do, they don't let the free card that they give you count as a combine play. See, the last time they did it, the card that they gave us for free didn't count. I don't know if this guy would count as a combine player, the 85 overall Nat Chris Johnson, because I would just say to put him in there. But because he has the Tennessee Titan chem on the thing, it doesn't really say combine. I got to double check, because the last time that I did it, right? The last time that I did it when they gave me a free card, the player that they gave me for free did not count. So let me look and see if they show anything different with the other combine players that we just looked at before we even, go ahead and do that. Because it would make no sense for me to buy a running back if that guy, if he counts towards the chemistry. But again, I like to really, dot my I's and cross my T's with this. What do they have as a logo there? You see, okay, so it is showing it like that, and it just says NFL Combine. So I'm guessing he should count? Okay. Once all of them are available on 3-1. So it looks like we're going to look at that set in a second. Does it count? Okay, boost all. This item does not. I guess he would count. I guess he would. So you know what I'm saying? I guess the CJ2K would count. So let's go ahead and take a look at the sets. Also, obviously they're going to be packs available if you guys wanted to buy packs. So you got the 15 times combine bundle. Right now, I'm not sure if I want to do this right now. All right, I got to just wait it out before I purchase anything, because I have a feeling that the prices are going to plummet. Once that time comes around, because there's so many things going on with the market. But you can see all new uniforms. You can see, the different pack variations. So that's fine. As far as the scouts go, you can also now use the 32,500 scouting points to get these random players. So that works. But see this right here, 86 and 92, they don't give you the plus though. You see what I'm saying? Like they don't give you the plus like over here. The team builders player with the plus. I see what EA did here. They didn't give you the plus. So you only can get what's involved in this, for the price. So, yeah, EA's not playing games with you. I'm not sure if they would allow you to pull a combine player from that, but it's highly unlikely. But if one of you guys are able to pull something from that, please share it with the rest of us in the comment section so we can know. But I highly doubt that EA would do that. All right. Now, next thing. When we go to the actual sets, all right, this is a random Nat Combine star. What do you need for that? So they want you to put in combine trophies. Where do we get combine trophies from? Combine trophies. Maybe they're gonna go ahead and we got to figure that out. So this guy won't be available until March 1st, which is kind of lame because they said he would be available at the launch, but it is what it is. NFL Combine Day 1, halfback, offensive, O-line. What else we got? So these are just all different players to go ahead and get these guys to get a random 97 overall. So let's look at what the 90 to 92s are going for. Another good thing to do, because we see the prices, we could actually go and get those, get scouting points the way we were getting them before for cheaper and play around inside the store and try to get these cards instead of actually just spending the coins outright. That's one option that you guys can do, because I know you guys might ask about it, like, yo, how do you expect us to get all this stuff? We've been having a lot of fun with the scouting points. We could still play around with that and see what we could do with it. They haven't put out what's going to be necessary for Chris Johnson yet, so that's why I'm just going to wait it out and see what happens. And then regardless of what happens, we can just still understand that the price is going to be, fluctuating, so we'll have an idea of what we need to do at that time. For this set right now, I don't recommend actually buying these cards and putting them in a set, because for some reason, I just think that you're going to lose coins. And all of the sets that they've been putting out, you've been pretty much losing coins. Now, let's figure out what's going on with those trophies. Do they give us trophies inside the solo challenges from doing the NFL Combine daily drills? Let's see. So what do we earn? 25 scouts, a combine trophy. All right. So they're going to be giving us trophies on the daily with these daily things. All right. So that's cool also. So that's another way for you guys to go out and go get that Nat player if you guys are looking for it. Keep in mind also that this and the scouting, these both give you free scouting points. So the scouting combine and this, they both give it to you. So you guys should be able to get a decent amount of scouting points up to go play around in the store and at least get one of those 90 to 92s. I don't see why you would not be able to accumulate a decent amount, because they give you a decent amount, and I've done it. So there's really no excuse about it. So go ahead and get that done if you were looking for an alternative way to get that done. All right, so let's get back to business. Looking over here with the objectives in the MUT level, we know that we're going to need 4 combine players in our lineup. So we're going to have to do that right. I guess I could do that and just run through, play a game with at least 4 combine players in your lineup to earn 100 scouts. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to do, bro, we'll do it. We have Chris Johnson. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's going to work out because it didn't work out for me last time. But let's just go ahead and get a few players. All right, let's get the lower overall players and see what we can work with. So we're going to go program. We're going to go back down to combine. And like I said, my whole objective is I need the token to further Jerry Rice. I know Jerry Rice is garbage. I don't care what any of you guys say, but it is what it is. All right, so we're going to go type. So what did they say? They said it was halfback. It was, okay, so we'll grab him. I'm going to grab him anyway to just have 2. Him and Chris Johnson will be 2 for the play. And then we need to get O lineman and what else did they say? It was the O lineman in one other position. Let me just go and do this. Let's go back to all to see what's available for day 1. And then we'll just go by the position. What was it, right tackle? Okay, so we got a left guard. We got a right tackle. Okay, left guard and right tackle should be enough. Well, they got a fullback. But yeah, I'm not about that. I'm not about that. Gate had never been about that. All right, let me go right tackle. What's he rocking with? 19. Okay. Oh, they just both left. You saw that? You saw how fast that just disappeared? That was crazy. Right tackle, right guard, 27. No, thank you. Okay, right guard, center, 71. Wow. No, we're not doing that. Left guard. What's that doing? 22. All right, we'll just snatch the left guard up. So that's 3. And left guard, halfback. And what was the other position that they said for day 1? Because what they try to do, they try to make it so that the way that they release it is going to be, you know what I'm saying, obviously they're going to give you different positions. So I guess the fullback is there, but what are the other positions? Fullback is there, right tackle. All right, this guy's a center, left guard. This guy's another halfback. I don't really care about that guy. You got McCaffrey there. Oh, the kicker. Okay. Bro, he's an 84 speed and a 97 kick power. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we don't really care about all that right now, though. Like, I'm not trying to... This is not like, you know, we're trying to actually go after that right now. Let's go back, and we did the left guard. So, right tackle, what are you at? All right, we'll snatch you up for 20. We'll snatch you up for 20 right now. All right, so now after we got all those things, we're going to go and put them in the lineup. So, we got a right tackle, a left guard. Let me just go ahead and go do that real quick. And then just remember... Whatever you put in there, obviously you got to go back and take out. But I'm gonna do it real quick, just so I'm gonna go to a gauntlet game, a game that's already been played. That's really quick, and then we'll see what happens. So we got a right tackle. So let's just throw the right tackle in. Right tackle. Let's go here. The newest. We're gonna throw him in there. So that's 1 player. And like I said, backups are fine. They don't have to start or anything. Just be in the game. Left guard. We're gonna go put him in there. Okay, so newest is going to be what? Oh, this guy, left guard. And then we're going to put the 2 running backs in. Now, if we play a solo and it doesn't count, that's simply going to mean that, you know, obviously the one that we just got, this Chris Johnson, is not, you know, somebody that we can use. And then we'll go from there. But like I said, I did report it, so I don't know if it's been updated, but it didn't work for me when I did it before. It just didn't work for me, bro. Like, the free card they gave me for the promo didn't work. So let's see now. That's 4 players. That's 4 combine players right now. So what we're going to do is, okay, so that's 2, 3, 4. Remember, you do not have to actually play with them. So they don't have to start. Just have them inside the lineup. We're gonna go. Let's just do one of their solos. It shouldn't be crazy. So let's just do one of their solos. Make it easy. Okay, whatever. Rush for 6 yards on the first play. So this is very easy. This is very easy. If it comes out that we did it with the 4 players, obviously you know that, you know, all right, we're good to go with Chris Johnson. If it doesn't work out like that, then we have to spend coins on another player. Remember, as soon as you're done with these cards, it doesn't matter that it's going to probably be available, you know, for Chris Johnson, whatever like that. Sell them. Because the more people that's going to buy packs and do everything like that, a lot of people are going to be looking to get rid of it. And also, we don't know how fast Chris Johnson is going to actually be in game. We have to see if with that, you know, he has a solid with no power up, 99 everywhere for a lot of things. We got to see if it really counts. That's what we have to do. So just be careful with buying up a lot of stuff and wasting a lot of coins. I don't see how that could be beneficial to you. So just to point that out. All right, so we got to rush for 6 yards on the first play. We don't even need to use the player. We don't even have to use that guy. Whatever his name, Chris Johnson, CJ2K. So let's just go ahead and get this part done. And we need to get 6 yards. And then after we play the solo, that should be a decent amount. So let's go. All right, hold the block. Hold the block. All right, nobody wants to hold the block. All right, so we got the 6 yards. All right, so that should have done a decent amount. It should have given us the first solo. It should have given us a win with 4 players in the lineup. And then after that, the third one could just be completing the daily objective. And then that's going to show you how you get, you know, your team captain token. Now, if you guys are still missing tokens, I believe that EA did say that they were going to... Okay, so it did work. He does count, guys, so that's good. That's good that we didn't quick sell him instantly. All right, that works. We got that. So we got another 50 right there. And then didn't we... Okay, we got the first scouting, the combine solo. So that's fine too. So that's all cool right there. So now that we have 2 of those done, I just showed you how to get all that stuff done very, very simply. This is the situation. Let's go take a look at it again because we would need 1 more, right? So it's that one, and then 1 more. So complete the scouting, the combine solo sequence, and complete a daily drill solo. So we'll just do a daily drill solo. The random nat, you guys saw that set. It was right. Bro, did I just really click on that? Yeah, I did. All right. Let me back out of that. Did it register? All right, good. It registered. Because I hate when I do that by mistake, when it just gets delayed. All right, so look, when we go over here to Combine, right, the nat right here, you have to put in Combine trophy. So you obviously can't do this one yet. That's going to come from doing your daily, the daily solos that I'm about to do 1 of right now to get the 3rd objective done to get that pack. That's going to be a trophy. And like I was saying before, if you guys are still having issues, you can always tweet at EA Sports _MUT. Make sure you see the verified check mark so that you can know that you're dealing with them. Don't deal with any other outside resource that appears to be them. Any kind of misname, like if the name don't look right, it's probably not right. Stay away from it. Keep it going and you'll be all set with that. And that's pretty much all you need to know about that situation. So we're going to do this set. This should unlock our team captain situation. And I was just saying, you can actually ask them if they're going to be giving you additional ways to get more, because some of you guys missed a lot of them. But that's the benefit of having the game at launch. You get to take advantage of everything like that. Unfortunately, for those of you that get it later in the year, you have to wait a little bit longer to get some of the things that we already have with the tokens. But I do believe that they're going to try to either make you guys use training points or something instead of tokens to help you guys upgrade the players, or they may recommend that you use the Legends versions. So we got to pass for 50 yards. This is going to be pretty easy. I'm going to come out and just throw a hot one. It's not even a question about it. So they look like they've made it very easy to get this done. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get this done really quickly. All right, we got Conductor. We're going to just throw a streak. Who we got? We got Moss and Johnson over there out there. All right, they might try to sack me, but okay. All right, just throw it deep, bro. Just throw it deep. That's a dot. All right. Is that 50 yards or no? How many yards is that? All right, we got it. All right, on the 1 play. I could have high pointed that, but you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, whatever. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead, finish the game, get that all out. And then now, that was the first one. But remember, you got to do all 4 to get one of those trophies. So just keep that in mind. I'm trying to point out everything so that everything is in full detail. All you guys have to do right now is just go out there and get it done. That's it. So that was the 3rd thing that we had to do. That should unlock what we need to unlock to get it. But remember, sometimes it doesn't pop up right away. Don't panic. Go to objectives and MUT level. Go inside of it. Why didn't it go there? What is that? Combine players in a lineup. Daily drill solo. Oh, we got to do the whole solo sequence? Oh, so we got to do all of them. Okay. All right. So that's what we would have to do. All right. Let's see what all the other ones are so that we'll get those done. I thought it just said to complete a solo under it, but I guess I didn't read it right. All right. Reading is fundamental, guys. All right. So this 40 yards in his drive. Okay. For pass for 30 yards. For rush for okay. So these are relatively simple. So let's go ahead and we'll just finish it up so that way you can see it, because a lot of you guys like to visibly see it, and I understand that. Especially for my veterans. My veterans on this channel know like when I explain something, that they just go through it and do it. Some of you newer viewers, which I appreciate, shout out to all you guys that are joining GmiasWorld. What happens is you guys like to see it, and my mind is like that also. Like, you could tell me a lot of stuff, but if you show me visibly, it like stays with me. So I just want to make sure that you guys see exactly what I'm doing. It's not, bro, it's not hard to do. And I got to also remember to go ahead and rate sell all those players. Like I told you guys earlier, the players that I bought to do the situation, make sure that they're raid sold and you put your lineup back to the way that it should be. All right? I just want to make sure you guys are very, very, I want to be clear with that. That's very important because I don't want you guys losing coins. And right now, a lot of players are just going to be looking to do that. What do we have to do? We have to rush for 40 yards, I just said? I think that's what, oh, no, I don't want to do that. We'll use the toss. Where's the toss? Let's go. And then we don't really need to do much more. Like, stopping the CPU is pretty easy, especially because it's on arcade mode. Even if they try to throw the ball, bro, just blitz them uncontrollably. Hold your blocks. We out. We out. Hold your block. Okay, bro. All right, what was, how many yards we got on that? Bro, I just wanted to get the whole 40 like the one time. Like, the CPU is not usually very, very good at stopping tosses, but because they know that I'm trying to just do this right now, they're going to go wild, but it doesn't matter. Let me just get my 40 yards. Get off me. Get off me. Bro, let's go. All right, so that's good. That should be enough. All right? We're going to get through the other two, and we're going to blast through it. And primarily for any challenge that requires rushing yards, I would always recommend a version of a toss play. All right, honestly, go out there, toss your opponent to death. I don't care. Get it done. Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Well, not the opponent also, but the computer. Definitely just do that. Because they usually do not have any idea what they're doing. The CPU just tries to do whatever, and they can't do anything. All right, what is this? For pass for 30 yards. All right, so we can't let them pass for 30 yards. So we're going to be looking to get an interception from the jump street. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's pretty much what we're going to be looking to do. So let's go ahead and blast through this. And while we're doing this, I want to make sure that if you guys have any additional questions about the Combine, it shows us that it's 1 of 7. So it looks like it's a 7-day thing. But the master being Chris Johnson, is there a possibility that you're going to get some of the older cards that we've had in the past, the OBJ, all that stuff like that? Yes, that's a possibility, but I wouldn't guarantee it because EA has changed up a lot of the ways that they've done things. So I don't want to go out and just say, yeah, OBJ's coming. Like, I don't know if that's going to happen. I know you guys are overdue for an OBJ card, and he's had those cards in the past. But again, we have to wait because a lot of things that we were predicting is just not happening. All right, so just be careful with, you know, that whole situation. All right, so we gotta just go ahead and stop these idiots. All right, they just can't. What can they do? They can't pass for something. I don't know what they're doing. All right, let me see. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they're doing. They about to get this work. But it don't matter. Bro, go ahead. Hike the ball. Hike the ball, bro. Go ahead. Oh, this a run? Oh, you passing it right here. Come on, bro. Like, you gotta. Why did he sack him so fast? Okay, that's cool. That's cool though. That's cool. I didn't want to sack him so fast. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I just really didn't. But whatever. I didn't say I didn't. You assume I didn't. Like Jackie Chan, Rush Hour, bro. Like, all right. So when you okay, he's gonna throw it. He's gonna. Yeah, there you go. Fumble it. He threw it so fast, but he got 1 yard. What? He really got a yard on that? So they don't count the sack as a loss of as a loss of the yardage right there? That's kind of weird. All right. Let me see what happens here. Go ahead. Throw it up. All right. So they should be punting the ball right now. So that completes everything for this drive, right? That shouldn't be an issue. And one of the things that I recommend, you can run mid blitz and do whatever. Just send a lot of pressure at the CPU. Don't like play sag defense or anything like that, because if you do that, you're going to be doing these for hours. That's just a regular tip for anybody that grinds solos. Like I said, I've done so many solos, bro, it's ridiculous. So the one thing, just send a lot of pressure. That's it. The computer's going to throw the ball out of bounds. They're going to do weird stuff. The only issue is sometimes for some of your objectives, they will have to throw a pick. So you have to be careful with it as far as that goes. But for the most part, when they're just telling you, don't let them do this, don't let them do that, blitz everybody. GG's. All right, what is this? Go ahead, prevent your opponent. Okay. All right, from rushing. So this is all about rushing right here. We're still sending everybody. It don't matter. But it is what it is. All right? This is all what you have to understand as far as the grind goes. Like I said, in certain situations, like I asked you guys to retweet if you wanted me to get Chris Johnson. You guys retweeted it. So I'm going to go forward in getting Chris Johnson because that's what my viewers want. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, please feel free to do so at GmiasWorld. But from time to time, I'll ask my viewers and some of my followers, like, bro, what do you guys want to see? And you guys want to see me rock out with Chris Johnson. So regardless of what happens, I'm going to be on that. I just need you guys to understand that whatever I determine, if I end up raid selling them right away, that's just my opinion about it, bro, because I'm looking for raw speed because I have so many ideas of what I want to use them for. So we'll see how that works out, just so that we point it out. All right, look, we got to prevent the opponent from scoring. They can't get rushing yards. All right, bet. All right, so now they're coming out in run styles. They want to do whatever they want. All right, we're still blitzing everybody. It doesn't matter. Why is it freezing up? Bro, EA Sports, don't play with me, bro. EA Sports, don't ever play with me. Bro, Gator never been about that. Like, oh. Fumble the ball, man. Did he get a yard? Yep, he got 1 yard. He got 1 yard, man. That just aggravated me that he got a yard, to be honest. Like, bro, when I say he, bro, you already know I'm talking about my opponent right here, but look, whatever. Bro, are they gonna throw the ball right here? Like, throw it. All right, good job, man. Right here. Oh. Bro, how did he get that off, though? He just sitting in the backfield doing whatever I kind of like that. Bro, it kind of turns me on a little bit that he's just able to just throw that hot one like that. It's kind of ill. All right, move over there a little bit. Stop moving over there. Not you. All right. Oh, my God. That's a fumble. Pick that up. All right, good. So that's it right there. Also go for the hit stick fumbles. Obviously, that ends it a lot faster. Bro, it's over real quick, and you just go from there. So that's going to be the last part of it. So we're going to get our Combine trophy. We're going to complete the requirements for the team captain set, and then ultimately you'll be able to see what goes on with that. All right, and you go from there. So we'll get our scouting. Oh, we got the trophy instead of the scouting. So that's the Combine trophy that you're going to need to be able to get your free Nat player. We completed a daily drill solo sequence, so we get 50 from that, and then we should ultimately get our pack. But like I said, usually it doesn't pop up. You got to go into objectives and MUT level, and then when you back out of it, you see like how it's 3 of 3. Now you'll see something come up in the top right, and then that's what it'll be. And then you'll get that right now. So we got our team captain token right there. We got our trophy, and then we're going to go ahead and open this up, and I'm going to show you what Jerry Rice is going to turn to right now. So everything is completed in this. You don't need any other information. You should be ready to go. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to add this to Jerry Rice. He now should be a gold 99, but let's just double check it. And also, even though his speed has been chemmed up, this is going to actually make him faster because it'll be really making him a speed that he's supposed to be with no chems. Because I don't believe in the new chems. See, like now he's a gold 99. He was a 95 speed here. Now he's a gold 99, so that's different. And then the final tier will make him 97 speed, which will make him, obviously outrageous. So let's add that to him. All right, we're going to add that token. And then now all we have left is the final tier, but the final tier just adds more speed. And that's pretty much it. So, at this point, he should be a glitch right now. He should absolutely just be an outright glitch. Because at 96 speed, that's really, what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Even though he's chem to a 99 and we also have Legends passing, it still works out the same way. All right, so he's a gold 99. We're gonna have to bench Randy Moss because gold 99s just look better. You know what I'm saying? It's just for the appeal of it. We'll just get him out of there, and that's it. No, just for this position. We'll keep Randy Moss in the slot doing what he's doing. And then now, it is what it is. Finally, we go back and we put the players in that were supposed to be there. So Saquon Barkley comes back. All right. He's not going to show as a 99 because the zone coverage chem is not there because I took out my rising star players. It's okay. We're going to put J.J. Watt back in. Where is J.J. Watt? Okay, there he goes. And he's just one of my truck specialist guys in the red zone. Fullback dive. GG's. All right. Where's my rising star? Rising star going to come back in over here. And which guy was that? Rising star was right tackle. This was you? All right, then that's you. All right, so we're going to get zone run back up. That's one. And then he should be, is he a 99 again? Yeah, there you go. And then what was this guy? What was my left guard? Was he also a rising star? My left guard. Okay, yeah, he was also a rising star. So we put our players back in, okay? Now zone run is back. Everybody's good. The team is where it's supposed to be. We back out. And then now we go and we sell the cards that we just got and get rid of the other cards that, you know, you wait to see how they can be useful in the promo before you raid sell them. So the trophy stays there. Let's look at, okay, this guy, we're going to go ahead and take him for scouting because we don't need him anymore. The tip, we don't need the tips either. So we go ahead and get rid of that for, you know, for scouting. And then these players right here, what we're doing with these guys, okay, we could sell them for scouts, but we're not doing that right now. I'm not really concerned with it. So he's 17. People are going to be buying him for like 16. So we'll put him up for 16 and we'll go from there. So auction him off for 16. He'll definitely sell for that because the promo was active. So he will definitely sell for that price. Go over to this guy. What is he rocking with? 27. So that's why you look at it. We could go 22. I'm not really trying to make crazy bank, bro. You see how fast he sold? He's not been there no more. That's just the way it goes. So 22. All right. Right there. Bam. And then this guy, he's an 88. So it should be decent. What is he? Okay, he's 22 also. So we put him up for 21. And then we pretty much get a majority of our coins back. And then we're done with the objectives. We've done everything that we're supposed to do. And it's a wrap. And then you just go on now, finish grinding the solos, get everything else done for your combine points, and you move on from there. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. Hopefully you guys have watched the entire video. If you have, let me know in the comment section by writing full vid. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Enjoy your day. One love, y'all.